and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Boston, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And of course, the Toronto Raptors, pretty far behind right now. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, BA, health is number one for me. When teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy? And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Well, they knew exactly what they were getting into. Confident in their approach, they had the game in the bag in short order.
And he gets that one.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel Quickley.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions, he's unselfish, he's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly Barnes has a big fan here.
Thanks for that, Allie. And he drives in. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Quickley. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game.
Well, patience from Quickley, if that's not an oxymoron, I don't know what is. It's all the time he needed. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Dick, back to Quickley. Pass to Pirtle. Quickley with the ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 11.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Their last encounter in Toronto.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming. Now, Pirtle, as a big, such an unselfish player, always willing to make the extra pass.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Tatum. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Barnes. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Tatum passes to Porzingis, and the shot goes down.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Pirtle. Now Grady Dick. Barrett passes to Dick. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Brown. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Sometimes you got to be patient, let the play develop. Barrett looking comfortable operating in these screen and rolls.
Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Boston leading by 7. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Tatum. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Tatum's got 16 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Back to Quickly. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, there's some vertical on display. Quickly skying up for the jam.
Outside, Brown. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Personal foul.
After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brett.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to Barrett. Down low. Now here's Boucher. And down it goes. 2 points.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 21.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Celtics lead by 10. Oh, there's the alley! And a fast break now for the Raptors.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Boston foul.
Dick, he's checked in for Barrett.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here is Toronto, trailing by 10. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Craig with a screen on Boucher. Horford tipped. Good if it goes. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Walter. Dick is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Shed in at the point guard position.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The three from Craig. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. Tries it from 16. Peterson with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Walter. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
To the inside. Shed, that's good. Shed's gotten his first points of the night.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Horford. Here's Peterson. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Shed, averaging around 6 a game. Boucher on the screen, inside, and finished off by Boucher.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. Some changes for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Craig, and Walsh is subbed in for Peterson. No good on the quick three.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to Walter. Here's Barnes. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Temple's checked in for Toronto.
Number 17, Temple.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Drew Holiday.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Here's Shed. And again, no good by Toronto. Celtics lead by 7. Pass to Shireman. Horford, right side. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Abaji, drives to the hoop. Hauser grabs the board.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And here's Horford for three. Hey, Horford from range.
Even when the defense contests Horford's jumper, he can still bury it. It's all about his rhythm.
Here's Shed. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Shed's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Boston, third.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
Here's Shireman. Back to Horford. Pass to Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Toronto ball.
Raptors trail by 8.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Third team foul.
Here's Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Basket counts.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Shireman, guarded by Dick. Here's Hauser. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Barrett. He got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And the shot goes in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Dick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Blocked. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Quickly. Horford passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Over Quickly. Here's Horford. And he gets the bucket. Horford's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Steps back to end the run. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And so it's Boston out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
And now let's take a... And that is going to do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Quickly. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Barnes with great lift off the floor. What a play.
Celtics lead by 17. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Barnes with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Hurdle with the bucket.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, we're still operating at a deficit.
Porzingis for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, it felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Horford against Pirtle. Pass to Shireman. Again, Boston.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Quickly with the ball. Now Horford defending. Quickly passes to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Pirtle's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Peterson. Here's Shireman. 3-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Barnes. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
The defense knows that's where Scotty Barnes does most of his work, but they still can't stop it.
Hurdle with the block. They recover it. Peterson, and he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going. At That's a big difference maker.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Tillman's checked in for Horford. And Toronto also making a switch. Walter, he's checked in for Dick.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Celtics. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Birtle finds Barrett. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Barrett's got 6.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
Pass to Pritchard. Got a piece of it. Here's Walter. Here's Shed. Boucher on the screen. From 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 6 points for him.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Walsh. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's take a chance to showcase the top setup men at the small forward position in the NBA this year. R.J. Barrett, number 1. Jaylen Brown, 3rd.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
We've seen a lot of 3 men be great scorers over the past couple years, but these guys fit right in the category of being some of the best passers, almost point guard-like skills. Crisp ball movement is never an issue with any of them on the floor.
Pass to Keita. Here's Tillman. Here's Keita, covered by Boucher. It's good. Keita's got his first bucket in this one.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Boucher a screen on Brown. Here's Barrett. And Pritchard pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Shireman. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Walter. To the inside. Here's Mobo. Boston pulls it in. 22 is their biggest lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tillman passes to Keita. Good on the shot. Keita's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
You love when Barrett starts to feel it from downtown.
Here's Shireman. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Keita. Outside, Brown. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's Boston. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston leading by 20. So for Toronto right now, we've got Chris Boucher, and it's Mobo in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Back to Cornet. Down low. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Shed. Boucher a screen on Holiday. To the middle. And finish finished off by Boucher.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Shed. Just 5 to shoot. Over Holiday. And it's Shed missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Driving to the basket. Here's Walsh. Here's Peterson. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 18. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Tillman. Hauser comes in for Walsh. And Derek White subbed in for Peterson. The Raptors also with a sub. Abaji's checked in. Boucher, no good. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. On the take. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Raptors trail by 20. Here's Shed. Pass to Mobo. Now Boucher. Tatum brings a double team. Boucher with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mobo. The 3. And again, Toronto, no good. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, swiped away. And they're on the run. Here's Abaji. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Knocks it loose. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
And for the Raptors, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Barrett passes to Quickly. Picked by Pirtle. Barnes with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
Now Pirtle. It's Barrett on the wing. Pirtle with a screen on Brown. Shot is good by Barrett.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Holiday passes to Brown. Tatum a screen on Barrett. Down low. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's got 28.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. they have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
Holiday.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Dick. He's guarded by White. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Whoo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
For Boston, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Celtics in possession here.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Peterson, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Off the inbound. Barrett can't hit. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Nails it from 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And quickly drops them both.
You get quickly out there, and he's a bit of a rascal, right? Offensively, he can score inside, he scores outside. He just causes some problems out there.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jason Tatum.